Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your video. So I'm going to say a quick prayer and then we'll just get started right into it, okay? Our Father in heaven, I'd like to thank you for the many blessings that you've given to myself and to the fellow Capricorns and everyone else who may be here watching. Thank you so much for bringing them into my life. I would also like to ask for protection for everyone here and our loved ones, protection from harm, illness, evil eye. And I would also like to ask for permission to be able to see clearly into the lives of the Capricorns who need to hear the messages, for those that this message may resonate for. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Keep in mind that roles can be reversed. If you're a cross watcher dealing with a Capricorn, that the roles can be reversed. I'm just reading energy. Also keep in mind, free will is the #1 rule here. No matter what tarot comes out with, it's not 100% a guarantee or an absolute, okay? It's just a tool to read energy and nothing more, nothing less, all right? This could go for wherever you have Capricorn in your chart. All right, not just your sun sign, your moon, your north node, your rising, anywhere, Venus, okay? Show me what I need to see for the sign of Capricorn. Strongest energy here, the sign of Capricorn, please. Show me the Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy, please. I just heard things are going to go at a steady pace and then pick up, so you're just paying attention to that candle. It was slow and steady, then it sort of picked up, and then it got slow and steady. So I feel that there's going to be a change that benefits you, literally. Wow. Clean it up and happy. Literally, that's what I felt. I felt like things are going to go from some sort of stagnicity, then there's going to be change. It was going to be kind of quick or rapid, and then it's going to, wow. And then we have here a connection. So there's something that's going to change here in your life. I don't know what it is. I want to put these together because the bottom of the deck for me is also just as equally important. And whatever this change is going to bring happiness into your life, okay? Especially if things have been sort of dark, chaotic, the energy's just been not right or heavy or whatever. Things have needed to change. That's definitely what's coming in here. Definitely that's what's coming in. All right, so let's get into the tarot. Show me what I need to see for the sign of Capricorn. Show me what I need to see for the sign of Capricorn, please. Show me what I need to see for the sign of Capricorn. Okay, Page of Pentacles in the reverse and 8 of Cups. And the upright on the bottom. So you may be choosing to walk in a new direction, all right, because we have a Page of Pentacles. That could be have to do with a conversation that maybe hasn't happened, or just moving on to bigger and better things, right? Leaving the small stuff behind, going after that big pinnacle in the sky. We'll see what wants to come out. Tell me, why is this Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the 8 of Cups in the upright for Capricorn? Literally, you want something more consistent in your life, all right? And again, 8 of Cups is here. So you might be having a lot of time and thought into where to invest your time and your energy, because maybe there's something that's just been a little bit, I don't know. You are showing up here. This is your card, the Devil card. It is Capricorn. So maybe you're trying to figure out, there's a lot of thought here. Maybe even obsessively thinking of how to invest your time, spend your time, what to focus on, because maybe there's just something that's not bringing enough into your life. It could have to do with the conversation, but whatever it is, you want something consistent. And whatever this little Page of Pentacles is, it's not consistent. So for you, it's just time to move in a new direction. That's strongly how this is starting off here. Give me another aspect to this for Capricorn, please. Give me another aspect to this for Capricorn. The decision. Really, there's some indecisive energy here. Wanting to move forward, wanting to cut out something and not focus on whatever this is. It could be something karmic in your life. It could be literal Aries or fire sign. But thing is, it's like almost, how do I do it? Or what should I do? What should be the right direction here? Tell me about the Two of Swords. What is Capricorn trying to move on? What is Capricorn trying to put together here and move toward? Capricorn. Making peace with something. So on the bottom we have King of Swords. It, you know, it talks about air sign energy, Aquarius, but it also could talk about lack of communication, or the communication isn't good. It could be lies, and it could have to do with some sort of emperor. We did, you know, Aries energy, or just somebody who is an emperor status, someone who is in control and moving on. Okay, maybe something to do with the house, literally moving on to another house, moving on to another place, moving on to another job, an establishment, something it seems like so far isn't growing fast enough for you in your life, or it's not going in the direction that you want. So it seems like, okay, it's time for some sort of change here. So there's a lot of thought about starting over, maybe with a Virgo, okay, maybe not. It's just a lot of thought going into this. It's like time to go back to the drawing board. Something's not working, something's not working out, something's not going as planned. Tell me about this. Letting go. Time to let go of something that's not working out. You know? And I feel that your intuition has been right about a person or a situation, and I feel that it hasn't sat very well with you because it's unfair, okay? It's unfair, and and because of this, whatever the situation, it's been unfair to you, and you're really wanting a new beginning, okay? Some of you might be very creative with that Ace of Wands there. Tell me about the past here for Capricorn. Recent past. Tell me about the recent past for Capricorn. Very little communication. Or none. Or not productive. You haven't heard what you wanted to hear. Tell me about this. Unless, you know, unless it has something to do with your creativity. It is wands, okay? Wands are creativity. So tell me about this. It's got you thinking, though, whatever this is, and it has to do with this Four of Wands in the reverse. You really want to move on. Some of you want to move on to a new house, a new location, okay? You're strong, you've hung in there, you're a trooper, but it's like, I just want to move on now. I've been here, I've done this long enough. Maybe you're even trying to get downloads, because sometimes this is about downloads. Maybe you're trying to get some sort of downloads here in the recent past. So recent past is definitely about making a decision in your life that's going to lead to something being more consistent. And whatever this is, it's whatever you're doing is like small pinnacle energy. And that's really not big goat style, is it? So there's something here that has to sort of it may even literally be money, like, you know, whatever it is, something needs to change. You need more consistent money, more consistent income, more consistent communication, maybe more consistent friends or opportunities. But there's definitely about that, and I feel that there's an energy of trying to figure this one out here. All right, what's crowning this? What is Capricorn manifesting? What's on their mind? What are they trying to bring into fruition for themselves? Just seems like it's not enough, some sort of stability here. We have the King of Pentacles is in reverse. That is stability. It's air. Excuse me. It's Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be It is your energy. But it also may be around some sort of, because the bottom of the deck is saying something's not going where you wanted it to go, all right? And it might not be, with the Hierophant in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse, it might be time to just come out and be like, this isn't working for me. I don't think this is my highest path. You could even be doing something and just stop what you're doing and totally get into something different. Just be like coming to some sort of term. This isn't my path anymore. It's not my highest path. You know, there's no growth, right? There's no growth from this. There's no money. And it's literally trying to tune in here and figure out, okay, where do I go? Where do I go from this point? Because there's no growth. Tell me about the King of Pentacles in the reverse. It's about moving on. Whatever it is, you're moving on from this lack of stability because you need stability. You need consistency. You need to know. We have Aquarius on the bottom and we have the Fool in reverse. Whatever it is, it seems like you have to change, and there's got to be some sort of change or transformation around something. Something might have to be let go of before a new journey can start. You might be connecting with an Aquarius. You might have it in your chart, but Aquarius is on the bottom. But it is also about wishes fulfilled here. What's the future here? What's the near future? What's the near future for Capricorn? Aries energy, Queen of Wands energy. Tell me what this Queen of Wands is. Maybe you get a new spark here because she's looking at a new spark. Maybe something else piques your interest. Tell me about that Queen of Wands. It is fire energy and it is creative. It is also confidence. Maybe you gain your confidence in doing something different. Hierophant. Okay, so Two of Pentacles is in the reverse. Coming to some sort of realization, all right? You realizing you could have been wasting time, playing around. For me, it's more about a decision. Because it starts out with something isn't consistent. It literally could be money or stability. Something's not consistent enough in your life to grow. It's also about your passions. Where do your passions lie? It's also about being on your highest purpose, because remember, the Hierophant was coming out reverse before. So in the near future, you get some sort of spark, some sort of divine creativity about yourself. Before, where you might have been having problems receiving, downloads, or receiving, just getting inspired even. I see that changing. I see whatever was sort of draining you, keeping you in the small pinnacle area, keeping you sort of stuck. You're moving on. You're going toward your higher purpose or the next level, because I feel like whatever has happened in your life so far, you've mastered it. It's just time to go on and master something new now. That's what I feel. It's time to master a new project. Maybe connect with, a fire or someone with fire or earth in their chart. But definitely, for me, you're about ready to go on to a new level, to master something new. What is the self position here for Capricorn? What's the self position for Capricorn? Choices. What do I do? My options here. You've been manifesting something with that Magician, all right? Probably not telling anybody, but this is about manifesting and going in a new direction and talking about it, telling somebody here or speaking about it. Because my throat chakra here wants to sort of act up, so it might have something to do with speaking, letting it be known. You might be going in a new direction. You might be teaming up with another person or taking an offer, because You know, here is earth energy, and this is about being abundant. But this is also about having enough to take care of oneself, having the independence. And in the reverse, it's like, well, I don't have enough. I don't have enough to do what I need to do, and I just need to find something else. It's really here about some of why, if this is your reading, Capricorn, if you don't have enough of something, it might seem that you need to go into another genre, another area. Or if it's the same genre, it's just something has to be done differently, because it is about going on a higher path, and there's a lot of passion behind this. It's your calling, moving on to your true calling here, or the next step. I shouldn't say it's true calling. I should say the next step, what you're meant to do. I feel like you've already mastered something, and it's time to go master something new. And when you do that, then the money comes in, things improve. You make a choice to do something different, which is more in connection with your calling, and it brings money, it brings stability. Or it could bring literally a person, okay, because we do have mending. This was on the bottom of the deck. It could bring a person, okay, because we have 2 of Cups. So it could bring somebody in that you co-create with, do something with. Or it could benefit you and another person. What's the environment? We got the 3 of Cups in reverse. We got the Emperor in the upright. We got the 9 of Swords, and we got the Fool. And I feel that something literally has to drop to the wayside in order for you to have this independence, in order for you to be able to take complete charge of your life. For some reason is what I feel here. 3 of Cups has got to be out of the picture so that you can be in this Emperor energy and have this new beginning. Somebody's got to drop to the wayside here. Maybe it keeps you up thinking about it. Maybe you have Aries in your chart. Maybe you have Aquarius in your charts. Tell me about the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor for the environment. But it is about your next move here, or your move with your a different level. Yeah. 9 of Swords reverse, Queen of Swords reverse. When you cut this out, when this person or when this situation gets cut out of your environment, okay, you're then able to focus. That's when this creative spark returns or comes in. You're able to focus. So I don't know if this person is just breaking your focus or what here. Tell me about why was it the 9 of Swords? Clearly you have to cut this out. Why was it the 9 of Swords? Keep in mind we're all on different timelines, so it could be a reading, it might not be a reading, I don't know. 4 of Swords reverse. There's time to move on. Something was stagnant for too long. Just time. Tell me about the Fool then for the environment. Tell me about the Fool. We ended on releasing. And this is surrendering. Now, if anybody was dealing with a person who was a cheater or anything like that, was not consistent, okay, was a cheat, because I have the Knight of Wands reverse and the 9 of Wands reverse. That would be in a negative aspect, somebody who was just playing around, somebody who needed attention and they will go about the wrong way of getting it, someone who indulged themselves in the wrong things. But it can also be whatever it is. It's showing Capricorn, you already know what it is. It's not like I have to tell you what it is. You just have to, it's like you need to it has to get cut from your life. At least at this time, it has to be moved on from. In order for you to get this creativity again about yourself, this has to be moved on from. Literally. whether it's mental or physical. If it's a physical person in your life, it's got to be moved on from. If it's something that's sort of like a memory, you know, sort of like a residue or whatever that's just kind of lingering and making it hard for you to move forward, that's finally got to be laid to rest and just move on from it. Tell me about the hopes and the fears here. We got the Seven of Swords and the Magician reverse. Maybe you're worried that, you know, this will happen again. Not wanting it to happen again. So, you know, the Knight of Wands is here. And this, not wanting to fall in that type of trap again. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, please, and the reverse. We have Aquarius in the reverse, but it's also in the reverse. It's, you know, now we have a King and a Queen of Swords reverse. It's really, it's like two people who were matched, but really not matched, right? They're like divorcees. Maybe trying to, the fear would be, I don't want to find the same kind of people. I don't want to repeat the same kind of cycles and patterns where I keep bringing the same person and we break up, or there's a problem, or there's an issue. You want to grow, you want to expand, you want to get out of this energy of lack. You are. I mean, you are moving, because it seems like you're going after your wishes, your wants, and your desires. And that is what's getting you out of the lack. This can also be a pattern. I feel that you can even be breaking that pattern, breaking the pattern of lack, and going after your true dreams and desires. What's the outcome look like here for this reading? What's the outcome look like for this reading? Maybe even if it's just dropping the mindset of lack, and not even a person, just dropping the mindset of lack. But this new creative thing, it brings you like a very happy life. I like to look at the two. I don't like to look at mending, you know. It could be somebody who returns. I mean, the Five of Pentacles reverse can be a return of a person, but it can also be improvement of money, because I saw a lot of Pentacles that were in the reverse. So whatever is true for you. But show me, what is the outcome looking like for this reading? We have the World in reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles in the upright. I feel that your hard times are coming to an end. I feel that, especially if it has to do with money, okay, or love, okay. I feel they're both coming to an end. I feel you could be moving again. You might be trying to figure out where's a good place to move. You know, maybe it even has something to do, let me see, you know, so that World card can talk about moving, returning home, even if you left home, you know, traveling. I do have the Six of Swords and I have the World card. So if you moved away for, you know, a better life, and it's just like, well, I'm not making any money here. It reminds me of, like, you know, leaving from one place to another place for a better life, but there's no money or no income, and almost needing to go back or go somewhere else or change direction to fix that. But it also is moving on. If there was a cheater or somebody inconsistent in your life, it's like even moving on from them. But that is the World here, something to be closed out. And it is. We have the Ten of Cups reverse. If there's a situation that you're not happy in, Capricorn, I feel that that's going to change here. Now we have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright and the Six of Pentacles reverse. That's going to change. That's going to balance out. Just expect it. Voice it. Voice it to God, universe. This is what I want. I want to be happy. I want to be able to have enough abundance or money, health to do what I need to do, to have these things, to treat my family, to do whatever it is. Because your time of lack is coming to an end. And that's whether it's lack of a person, lack of a lousy, you know, having a lousy relationship, lack of money, whatever that lack is, that's what's ending. What's coming in is the happy. Some people out here may mend with somebody, may mend something. Okay. Some people may be moving, traveling, returning. making money moves here. Ultimately, if there was a struggle with money, I just see that that's going to be a thing of the past. All right. Now, the advice we have, magical map shifter, and I do believe you have all the magic to create. Literally, could be with your own hands here. Card 52. And it says, when the magical map shifter card arrives, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Perhaps you may meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of difficulty and into a place of safety and success. That is this person. You're going to align with somebody, Capricorn, and there's going to be a lot of stability, money, growth, and balance in your life. I feel like things are going to change. You may have to travel. You may have to go in a new direction. All right. It could be distance travel. It could be returning to a place, whatever. It does seem like there's going to have to be some sort of movement. It does seem like that you're going to team up with another person. And it just seems like there's going to be a lot of happiness or abundance. It definitely seems like abundance for you guys. Anyway, I love you all. I'll see you in your next reading, and namaste, my friends.